Hi, and welcome to Tech TV. Today we're going to show you how to put together your very own computer from a stock barebone kit, or what you will need to build a computer. You will need a hard drive, 2 CD-ROM drives, a 3.5 floppy, memory cards, or called RAM, a heatsink, 3 ribbons, 2 audio cables, a power supply, Phillips head screwdriver, and a flathead screwdriver. After installing processor, push lever down to lock processor into the motherboard. Next comes the heatsink. This is the fan that will cool the processor down. Next, grab the clips that will hold the fan to the processor. Click all tabs and lock the fan into place. Now, take the wire from the fan and plug it into the motherboard to supply power. Next, take the memory modules, slide them into place. Make sure the tabs click in to tell you that the memory is securely locked into place. First, we'll show you how to install a 3.5 floppy drive. Slide the floppy drive until it locks into place with screws setting inside the computer. Next, we will show you how to install CD-ROM drives. These will go in the bays on the front of the computer, the top 2. Next, take your CD-ROM drive, slide it into the top bay, the drive door facing out. Next, take your second CD-ROM drive door facing out, and slide into place until it locks. Next, we'll show you how to install the hard drive. When you install the hard drive, make sure that the connectors are facing outside of the motherboard and outside the tower. Next, take your ribbon connectors. This will supply the information to the motherboard from the drives. These are also color-coded. We are showing you how to hook up the ribbon from the hard drive to the motherboard. Make sure to push the ribbon securely into the slots. Next is the ribbon for the CD-ROM drives. You will notice that there are 2 pin connectors for each CD-ROM drive. Next is the ribbon for the 3.5 floppy. You'll notice that there's a small little twist inside the ribbon that will tell you that that is the different ribbon for that drive. Next, the audio cables for each CD-ROM drive. This will provide sound to the motherboard from the CD-ROM drives. Next will come the power source. This will provide power to all the drives and the motherboard. There'll be 4 screws. It'll be either a Phillips head or a flathead. To install 4 screws in the back of the computer. Make sure that when you slide it into the back of the computer, the fan is facing towards the back. Make sure all 4 holes are lined up properly. And install 4 screws. Next, take the power cord to supply power to the motherboard. This plug is different from all the other plugs. You will notice this. Push in until you feel it click. Next is the processor power plug. This is a square looking plug. Next, we'll supply power to each of the drives. Your CD-ROM, your floppy. Look for the beveled edge on the plugs. They will be on top. Push plugs in, you will not hear a click, but push in firmly until you can't feel it move anymore. Next, your 3.5 drive. Next, your hard drive. Now you are finished. You have completed installing all components for our barebone kit.